Have you ever wondered what would happen if the voices in your head weren't yours? They called me Louis, but I'm not sure that name fits anymore. Not after what happened. You see, it all started with silence. Not the comforting kind of silence, but one that presses against your skull, like something is waiting, watching. I always thought I was alone. I lived in my little apartment, avoided people, avoided noise, until the silence broke itself. It began with a whisper at first. I thought it was my neighbor, but the whisper came from inside my head. It didn't tell me to do anything yet. It just asked questions. Why don't they talk to you? Do you think they really like you? Who are you, really? I thought I was imagining it. Lack of sleep, isolation, overthinking. But then it got worse. The voice multiplied. Soon, I was hearing not one, but 3 distinct voices. Each with their own tone, their own name, their own desires. One was kind, one was cruel, and the third never spoke directly. It just laughed. I tried to tell someone, a therapist. She said I had dissociative identity disorder, but I knew it was something more, because one night I heard the voice say something I'll never forget. It said, "We're not inside your mind. We're inside your reflection." Since that night, I stopped needing my eyes. I began to see things. Faces without features, standing behind closed doors. Hands slipping in and out of walls. But the worst part, it was her. A small girl, dressed in white, stood at the end of my hallway every night. She never moved, never spoke, just stared. "Who is she?" I asked my voice. It replied, "She is you." I started losing track of time. Daylight didn't feel real. Night never let me rest. People around me grew distant. My mother began knocking on my door, whispering, "Are you okay?" I wanted to say yes, but the voice always spoke before me, using my voice, but it wasn't mine. Then came the day I lost my voice completely. My thoughts, my actions, they weren't mine anymore. I watched people from my window, just as they told me, took notes, smiled when they wanted me to, not because I wanted to, because something inside me did. One night, my mother barged into my room. She saw me standing in front of the mirror. "Louis, what are you doing?" But the voice that answered wasn't mine. It said in a tone I didn't recognize, "He's gone. I'm what's left." She screamed, ran. Now I live alone, in this body I no longer recognize. But I know one thing. You, yes you listening now, are you sure the voice inside your head belongs to you? Be careful. Voices don't always come from within. Sometimes they come from what lives behind the glass. And if you're not afraid to hear more, don't go far. Subscribe. Stay close. Closer than you think.